Why did 80s Saturday morning cartoon animation quality change? Imagine waking up on a Saturday morning, eager to watch your favorite cartoons from the 80s. Now, think about how those shows looked and moved. Did you ever wonder why the animation seemed different from the earlier years? Well, the story behind that change is quite interesting and involves a mix of money, rules, and new ways of making cartoons. Back in the early part of the 1980s, making cartoons was expensive. Studios had to draw every frame by hand, which took a lot of time and money. As costs went up, studios started to find ways to cut corners. They used limited animation, which means they drew fewer frames and reused backgrounds and character movements. This made the shows cheaper to produce but also made the animation look simpler and less smooth. At the same time, there were more rules about what could be shown on television. Networks became worried about violence or anything that might influence children negatively. So, they put restrictions on what could be shown, which limited how creative the cartoons could be. This meant fewer action scenes or intense moments, which also affected how the animation looked and felt. Another big change was how cartoons were made to sell toys. Many shows like Transformers or G.I. Joe were created mainly to promote merchandise. The focus was on making characters look exciting and action-packed, so kids would want the toys. This meant animation budgets went into designing cool characters and big action scenes, but not into making the animation itself look super detailed or fluid. Reusing scenes and animation cycles became common to save money. In the late 1980s, cable channels like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network started to air cartoons outside of the Saturday morning time slot. This shift meant studios had to produce more shows that could be sold anywhere, not just on Saturday mornings. To do that quickly and cheaply, they often used overseas animation studios. Countries like South Korea and Japan helped animate many shows, which gave the cartoons a bright, flat look with simple backgrounds. All these factors combined changed how Saturday morning cartoons looked and moved during the 1980s. While the animation quality was often less polished, the shows still became iconic because of their characters, stories, and the fun memories they created. The style of that era is now a big part of nostalgia, reminding us of a time when cartoons were simpler but still full of imagination.